Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. I just want to give you a little bit of an overview of Wave 46 of the Vintage Collection. And also, I have a little something here to open, Vintage Collection related. So that was all. I've had this for a couple of days and I am expecting another wave to arrive to open or compare the two in quality, and I will open the worst of the cards. Anyway, so we've got a bit of a mix here. Reissue here of the O.O.K. This is Clone Captain Hauser, which is a rename of a previous issue. I'm going to go and get the original one in a second. Tusken Warrior, I've just reviewed that. And Darth Vader and Han Solo, ladies and gentlemen. Han Solo specifically from the Endor bunker. Darth Vader, brand new figure for Sebastian Shaw reveal. Helmet removal, whatever you want to call it. We have had a figure like that before. The VC08 original Darth Vader from the Vintage Collection had a removable helmet with a likeness that was so-so, I guess, for back then, but we'll talk about his likeness in a minute. First things first, I'm going to go and get the original Clone Captain Hauser. Was he called Ballast? Bear with me. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? He was called Clone Captain Ballast. And there he is. I've just got that from my carded room. So that's the original one. This one was unpunched, however. So this is good, actually, for variance's sake. The two differences will be the name pill name, obviously, the figure will be the same, and also this one is unpunched, and that one is punched, factory punched. And you obviously have a bit of fun having another variant of it now. So, O.O.K, this is a good figure because, and it's tough on the secondary market. This is VC, bear with me, 107. Now, I happened to acquire a 107 4 years ago. O.O.K, I got it from a guy on Facebook, but I got it loose. And it was a decent price, but he, for many years, has gone for extortionate amounts. So this is your chance to get him and, open him up. In fact, I might actually open my next one when I receive him. Although I have him loose already, I wouldn't mind comparing him. And also, I happen to have, courtesy of Tungoria, I've got two of the, what's he called now? The Skiff Master. So I wouldn't mind having another one of him. So I could have, one on the deck of the katana and then another one up here on my Tatooine shells, you know what I mean? In fact, there he is. He's right there. You see him with the gang there? So that's that one. Lovely card back. Brilliant. Obviously, an image from the 80s. 40th anniversary badge on the top left. And we'll move hastily on again to Captain Hauser. I don't know what the issue was here with names and mistakes or whatever, but look at that though, you see? That looks to me like the oversized helmet of old. I still haven't got my hands on the new Phase 2, would you believe it? I don't have one figure of the Phase 2 era yet. I'm still waiting on that wave from that one from Andor, I believe. So there he is, and on the back you will see, VC 210. With all, there he is, that's the guy I'm waiting for. Clone Trooper Phase 2 armour. I believe that he and others are out at the minute. Hasn't come my way yet, but Tusken Warrior, just did a review on her yesterday. Well, the video was out yesterday. I opened the deluxe set, which is this one, which comes with a Massif! And Book of Boba Fett badge. I quite like that. It's got that Empire Strikes Back vibe. 279. I believe that's 280 and that's 281, just to give you an idea. Here's the back. All those figures we're looking at right now. Hunter, I can't wait to get hold of that Hunter figure. And also Cassian Andor, haven't opened him yet. Lovely card back image. I did discuss how I thought an alternative would have been nice for this in my review of her, which is separate. There's one image I really liked of her when they were sparring. Her and Boba Fett were having a bit of a spar match and she floors him, and then there's a great shot of her. She points the gaffy stick right down at him and then holds out her hand and helps him up. Just she's tough, but there's mutual respect. And then this is the Anakin Skywalker one. Now there's a lot of people kicking off. I won't name their names because I name them all the time on this channel, but they're kicking off about the face of this. I like it, man. Because at the end of the day, there's some people saying it should look like Sebastian Shaw, and I understand and totally agree with them. If you're going to make or put a figure on a card back, at least, damn it, match the figure with the card back so we can all have our dioramas to make him look as much like Sebastian Shaw as possible. But we did all see this when we were at Celebration, and one of the people in my party, who shall remain nameless, was moaning and kicking off and going rah rah rah. I understand his point completely. This is Return of the Jedi. You should have a head on that matches this Sebastian Shaw. But I'm just saying that, you know, you see flashes of his face in Rogue One as well, and he's kind of Hayden-esque. Hayden, is that a new word? But look at this. This looks like a vast improvement. I can't wait to get it loose. A vast improvement from the VC-08 removable helmet. That was a bit of a three-dimensional jigsaw to get that together, and it was awful. But this looks like it could slot together nicely. So that's a good update, that. And this is VC-280. And there's the back of your card. It's getting dark in here, ladies and gentlemen. Please do excuse me. I started this video a bit late, but then the sun has really dipped. Plus, it's gone really dark. The massive cloud has just come over the room, over the sky, I should say. So it's getting dark. It's getting dark. So this is VC 281, 40th anniversary badge as well, and it is Han Solo. And a lot of people were nervous about this. They thought it looked like Corey Feldman, Corey Feldman. And then we saw it at Celebration and we were like pleased, but I am not that happy with how he looks. I can't think who he looks like, but it doesn't look like Harrison Ford. He needs to have more of that. You know, look at that. He's amazing, Harrison, isn't he? A man's man. And he looks a little bit like, I can't think of someone else in Star Wars. Who does he look like? He's got a kind of like a look to him like Kenneth Branagh or somebody without the beard, isn't? I don't know what's going on there, but again, I can't wait to get him open. And that's all I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, for the video. Did I show you the back of that one? I wanted to just overview the wave, express my excitement to get them open, and now I'm going to mount the camera and I'm going to show you what this is. This is from eBay. I'll tell you how much it cost me as well. So I'll tell you, I spent £30 on this, but I figured, why not? Because it actually cost me £30 to get his mate at Celebration. In fact, no, I'm lying to you. This did not cost me £30. It cost me less than that. I put an offer in. With the postage, it cost me about 27 or 28. 27 something. But it is, oh, but I'll be very careful. I don't want any of that sticky tape to touch this card back. Ay, ay, ay. Get out of there. Oh, it looks pristine to me. It is, of course, this Boba Fett here, this comic art Boba Fett. And I figured, just get it. You know, since I spent all that money at Celebration, I maxed out on 30 there. This is just under £30. Get it now before it sells out. I haven't seen this available to buy on any of the retailers like Star Action or In Demand. It's all sold out everywhere. So I just thought I'd get it, but I'll go handheld in a minute. It looks nice though. I actually quite like the look of this one now. I thought I preferred the other one to this, is what I need to say. But let me just go and get the other one. Yeah, they're both nice, but the thing I like about this one is it's got the Empire Strikes Back badge on it, you see, so they're both serving a great purpose. This is apparently, obviously, the comic depiction of that. And this one here, I can't remember, I did look into it. This one came from the In Demand Toys booth at Celebration. See, I've still got the sticker on there, £30. And what did he do? That's related to something I've forgotten. I was watching a video the other day. It's apparently, someone said that was his first appearance or something like that. Or his first appearance on paper or in a comic format. Because obviously we can talk about the first appearance of Boba Fett with regards the costume test, and then you've got him walking down a ticker tape parade or something like that. I'm sure there were some really deep nooks and crannies you could discover on the first ever appearance or visual appearance of Boba Fett. And then you've got the holiday special and all that, but I'm sure I heard somebody say something about this. If you know, let me know in the comments. But this one, I think both together, they're great. I like that. I'm glad I've got both of them now. And it is available on eBay. Most people are selling it for $30 maxed, like $29.99 free postage, that type of thing. So that's why I did it. I pulled the trigger, as they say, because I figured I've spent that much. Why not? Because the next thing is it'll be 40 quid and 50 quid and blah, blah, blah. Boba Fett goes up. Always the case. The Fett tax and blah, 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 as you know. So that is that. Very pleased. Oh, look at the back of that card. That's interesting. Very good. I hadn't even noticed that before. I've had this one for months now. Since I went to Celebration, but import sticker there. Very good. But yeah, I like it. And that one I've also got. I think I got that at Celebration via my mate Mike. Did a good deal on me for me on that. And here it is, Boba Fett vintage comic art. Nice figure, huh? Great, great. Originally, when these were first announced and they were really hard to get hold of and practically unavailable, I just thought, forget it. Not going to lose any sleep about not owning them, but now I've got them, I'm happy, obviously. And yeah, they're worth getting, aren't they, for your TVC wall? Why not? Why not? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Death, Lies and Treachery. Is that his first ever comic? Can't remember. I did see that in someone's YouTube short or something. I dropped a few comments in them as well. Anyway, if you do know the details, let me know, but I hope you've enjoyed that. There is more content to come, ladies and gentlemen, so do make sure you are subscribed. Tap the notification bell. Stick it when you click it, ladies and gentlemen, to the algorithm, as WDW Pro says. I love that little catchphrase. I'm nicking it. Thanks for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.